What is up, YouTube? This is Dennis the Master of Pain, and I am back with another Destiny 2, The Edge of Fate. Now, last time while we were playing, we encountered a somewhat old but new enemy from the Eliksni. I can't quite remember the name of the house that they mentioned. But it's pretty bad. But also looks like we have some Vex that are also here that we had seen in the first story from the last expansion, which that was, I believe they called it the Echo of Power. And those Vex were controlled by one person who had somehow taken control of them. But without further ado, let us begin by getting back into things. Yep. Let us go. But I do stand by what I said for the title of this. The Strange Planet is very strange. Yeah, we also met, I can't think of the name of the race as well, but they appear to be kind of friendly. Not to talk to the Dean. The Dean eyes you with curiosity, then recognition. You're turned with newfound understanding. Our language converge. I am filled with delight and questions. There is so much I wish to know about the world we left behind. But first, the world we inhabit now is troubled, and our altar's connection to the holy anomaly is disrupted. It is a sign that calls for your answer.
Drifter, you brought them my message, capsized. Find my frequency. I'm not Neon.
No way.
Neon?
Auron. Neon. Auron. What happened to you? I thought you were locked in as the Nine's errand runner. You were gone.
Yes, but my memory is a mess. It's all vetiver. Oh, damn it. Rig transponder. You can pinpoint my location.
Get off me. You know what? Don't want to deal with you.
The hell, Auron? Why do you sound like you ate a dream journal?
Petrichor. Damn it. I am not adjusting to linear time well. I am no longer emissary. I quit.
You quit?
I'm just as surprised as you. So, from the way Drifter sounds for this, becoming emissary of the Nine would make it so you're basically not in control of yourself any longer. But it sounds like, and from what we saw from the cutscene yesterday, Auron is one of the first few that has broken free from being the emissary of the Nine. Right here.
Thought you'd ascended or something. Become a higher being. I didn't know you could quit being emissary.
Me either. But with the right motivation, anything is Starlight. You'd be proud. I'm malted.
Oh, I have to know what you mean by malted.
Exactly what it sounds like. I wanted my body back. I wanted my will back.
Intriguing. Man. Oh, God. I just gotta clear these guys out, even though I know they'll spawn infinitely. Alright. Yeah, should buy me at least a little bit of time.
We gotta find her. She only just found shoes, for Pete's sake. Got your location, Auron. Never thought I'd hear from you again.
Scrambled eggs. I meant to deliver a message, but can't remember what it is. I know the Nine will need a replacement emissary. They will not find one nearby on the X-axis. They will need to search a millennia up and down the Y.
Have a taste of transcendence. Use that to my advantage. Ugh. Based on the way Drifter's talking, this is someone he's known from his past. Gotta go find him. Here she is.
My message found you. I'm Orin, once a Guardian, like you. When I last reached out to the Vanguard, I warned you of the Nine's fallibility. The results of that fallibility are in play now, I think. You will fix it, but how isn't clear.
Okay.
Everything I knew is scattered. My will, cleaved from service and rough-hewn clay. It wasn't bloodless, but I know I chose this for a reason. I did. In my memory, when I touch my hand to the moment, I am overcome with dissonance, and another shape buried in noise, assuming my place. I must speak sharpness to the Drifter. A tint on knowledge held, but still unknown. I'll need your help hunting down the fate that brought us here.
All right.
So, Orin, you quit and now you're just here?
Mitosis. Annoying you had to see me like this now. Scrambled eggs and someone else's shoes. How have you been?
731. Nice.
Busy. Feet planted on the ground more often than not. Seeing someone new these days.
Oh, good. Good for you. Can't say the same. I've been too busy corralling my electrons. Who are you seeing?
It's, Eris Morn.
You have a type, Drifter. I'm happy for you both. Really.
It's a power weapon. I know this is a tier 1 with subsistence and rhyme stealer. I might have to put a few things in the vault real quick so that way I can pick that up, but then I will... Not enough space, of course. Unfortunately, that does happen. Kinda glad they went from upgrade modules to other things. Yes. Some of the older ones won't have these stats. I forgot that was one of the other little changes that they had done. Gotta have fun as this. I do need to use them to upgrade things, which actually... I do enjoy Prismatic, but the one that might give me the most survivability would be if I changed to the... Wait a minute. Yeah, I know I can't do that. How intriguing that this... it's because I have two things that are 25, plus 25. I still find it interesting with the way they've redone this stuff, but I'm probably going to have to lean more into getting some of the newer gear, is what's going to happen. That'll come at a later date. Oh. Looks like I'll be able to get those, but not this time. What was that? Okay. Ah. I have to acquire both of those. Okay, so... So there's that one. There's that one. I wish it would give me a little more direction, which it looks like I'm heading in that direction, it looks like. Only one thing keeping me alive there. I'm trying to get a hang of the newfound abilities. One. Take it. So close to have that thing loaded to fire at it. Oh, great. Get down. Two different chest plates. Nope, too far that direction. Okay. Yeah, so... Ah, great. In order to get past to where I need, I have to do this crap again. Of course that piece would get stuck there. Nearly have the full amount. Got the 15. Gosh dang it. What did the other Vex decide to throw their, thing at me? Take a corner of one shot. Good riddance. Yeah. Oh, nice. Let's increase the power of the corner of one then. And I still... Yep, I'm still heading in the right direction. You're apparently one of the cowled figures. Their fingers reach out and gaze your armor with reverence. They speak muscly intently, and their rapid gestures imply urgency and concern. You gather that some scientists are in imminent danger, and that your weapons are needed at the Wildfire Laboratory. The figure's hand touches your armor like a talisman as they beseech you for help. Okay.
They're clearly very upset. and I don't blame them. Abduction is terrifying. I still haven't been able to suss out why talks with the Exiles went south. I mean, these are poor circumstances for negotiation.
The readings on Kepler are still spiking. The singularity is still a threat. We'll need the Ionians' help if we want to open that lock.
Oh. Hello there. I'll take it down with me, and then I'll, once respawning, take out the rest. Come on, guys. Okay. So. Possibility of a long way around? Nope. Or, yeah. Oh. Exploding Vex. Just what I needed, a new variant of that. It's an anomaly. But this is telling me that that's not the way right now. Get rid of you guys. So I'm still trying to figure out what I need to do. Requires some knowledge. So we have this one right here. Oh. Nope, can't go to the grab. There has to be... Gotta find a way in. Terminal is disabled. Oh, you're back. Based on all that I am seeing, there has to be a thing for me to transport. I'm gonna transport. Ah! Are you possibly it? Nope. since there's nothing else coming this way, if I can now somewhat go this way and find what I'm needing. Oh, nope. This thing is part of the answer. Harvest more of that. The only thing I can think of possibly, but I wouldn't make it back here in time, is I have to go back to change form. Oh. Okay, I get it now. If I destroy those things, the way might open up. Yes, I figured it out, finally. Thank you. I don't like this. Gotta be able to go that way. So, ha. Meow. That up. Has to be one more somewhere around here. What? Nope. Did it come back this way some? Nope. Didn't. Intriguing. Aha, there you are. About time it showed up. me get down. There we go. Trying to figure this out. Might be when I unlock something new for it. Something on accident, it looks like, and I have to go back around. Yeah, no, I need to get the door open. Oh, okay. Apparently I can't just go straight through that. There's gotta be a way. How do I... That one doesn't move, but those do. Oh, I could just free him, okay.
That's just as many researchers as the Emeritus said there would be. Didn't lose anyone. That's a relief.
I wonder if you might shed some light on something, while we're still learning the language. This settlement is obviously well established, over decades if not centuries, but I see little in the way of weapon emplacements or true fortifications. Has there been no conflict all that time?
I guess if I try and do something, it'll happen. Let's at least have a work trade with the Elixir and whatnot. Okay, so heading back to that guy. Samantha thanks the golden ratio for your safe return. This ignitely remains staled and no Adrian was harmed. The Emirates claps your hand in thanks. They add something about food. You're sure it's food, but the overall tone of the conversation does not seem to be about dinner. Very soon they have forewarned you some local Corridans they want you to save their agricultural center from an attack. Okay.
You got my favorite thank you! Nice work, Guardian. You reunited the Ionians with their loved ones.
Guardian, you have one new call.
Ikora.
You've made great strides in communicating with the Ionians. We've learned their language has multiple origins. Little wonder it needs such effort. Understanding comes not a moment too soon. Between the Elixni and the Vex, the situation here is unstable. And we have so much to learn from them. I followed your example in translating. Script first, then words. These notes you recovered, unbelievable. The advances this outlines in gravitational manipulation, without the light. And that's only one thesis. I hope some of them at least will be amenable to returning to Earth. We cannot lose this connection. We simply can't.
I gotcha, Ikora. Okay. Gotta have to deal with those Vex. Let's get this mission started. Just because how long that all took for me to figure out, this might be where this one kinda ends for this video. But it's to be expected with it being a new expansion.
The destructive activity in the agricultural zone is reading as Vex. They're the ones attacking the food supply.
Stop me if this one is obvious, but do Vex need to eat?
Not in any fashion we'd recognize.
Sounds like an empty life. Then this is just sabotage against the Ionians.
As if they weren't facing enough. The Nine, the Vex, and a singularity ripping the planet apart. That's too obvious a coincidence to ignore.
The Nine what?
Simply the Nine. They exist outside of time as far as we understand it.
Yeah.
Difficult to confirm on the best of days.
But I gotta say, this new ability is kinda handy, even though it's only being able to be used on this planet. Okay. I love using the destructive power of the Vex's own weapons
That
against
Vex looks
them.
like it's protecting something. Guardian, watch out.
I'm just gonna melee you. It was covering the hole. Okay, so, yep, there you are. And I should get in the hole first. Ugh.
The Vex tended to just let me pass on by before you showed up.
Excuse me? The Vex ignored you. Lodi, how are you so adept with the Ionians' language? You said you've been here a few weeks, at best.
Oh, I was made for this. I'm a translator. I especially love languages I've never heard before.
Ah, great. I'm just gonna finish you off this way. Thank you. Or... what the... what was I getting killed by? Oh no, please don't do this. Great. So, that's one of the things I kind of hate when they do that at a horrible time. Gall. Got a new hand cannon. Virtual force and rewind rounds. Not bad. I'll have to talk to one of my friends on that. Okay. I got removed from the planet, it looks like. Season hub. Okay, I am going to see if it'll let me back in, and if not, great. I am getting the feeling that... Oh, actually it is letting me in. Good. I was just about to say, I'm getting the feeling it was going to be petering out and being a pain in the butt. Anywho, yeah, let's get back onto my Titan again. Okay, so back to the season hub. And I'm claiming if... Apparently I had a few bounties I could claim. Nice. Don't mind that. Devil's Lair. I'd love to be able to go at these, but unfortunately, I can't. Because I have to get up to, looks like for being able to do this one, I have to beat a 410, which is probably going to take at least a bit of time. Okay, let's... I see what happened. Not what I wanted there. Okay, so... Yeah, I have to complete these quests. So, let's come back here. Add that as a waypoint. Oh, nope, it's not doing like it did in the final shape, where until you beat it, you couldn't really watch yourself go in. I like that. Okay, not what I wanted. Yeah, like I said, I might have to do this as the very kind of considered last thing for this stuff, but it's like, still, I want to try and get through it. Don't need you in my way. This one might be a little bit faster. I'm hoping I'm not having to restart the entire thing. Because if I do, that's going to be just a major pain in the butt.
The destructive activity in the agricultural zone is reading as Vex. They're the ones attacking the food supply.
Stop me if this one is obvious, but do Vex need to eat?
Not in any fashion we'd recognize.
Sounds like an empty life. Then this is just sabotage against the Ionians.
As if they weren't facing enough. The Nine, the Vex, and a singularity ripping the planet apart. That's too obvious a coincidence to ignore.
The Nine what?
Simply the Nine. They exist outside of time as far as we understand it. Difficult to confirm on the best of days.
Just wipe you guys out. Yeah. I gotta say, I do enjoy the way the alternate weapon fire works, especially when you have big groups like kind of see me fighting. Here, a mark.
The Vex tended to just let me pass on by before you showed up.
Excuse me? The Vex ignored you. Lodi, how are you so adept with the Ionians' language? You said you've been here a few weeks, at best.
Oh, I was made for this. I'm a translator. I especially love languages I've never heard before.
Nice. I made the right call there. I'm gonna touch the ground there. Go. Oh, great. Yeah, so much fun.
There's the Vex.
Oh boy. Okay. This boss fight, I need to take out the floating ones around the guy. Excuse me, sorry. But also, I need to just back off. Let's have you taste this.
I hate it when they do that. Guardian, let's redirect and get that shield down.
If I agree with you, Ghost. Oh. That's what you are guarding. Okay. Okay, I can't land in that substance, it looks like. So I gotta play this very carefully. And you can move from your back area. Great. Yeah. Yeah. Down. Oh, what? Apparently take too much damage and I can get knocked out of that. I want to at least get this boss dealt with before I call it.
There's the Vex. Guardian, let's redirect and get that shield down.
You... Oop. Gotta be able to get into that hole. There we go. It cooperated nicely this time. Appreciate those Vex there. I just gotta get further back. I don't mind watching the Vex pool happen. Void breach. So where? Ah, there's the hole. In the hole. Oh. Let's make this instantaneous.
Guardian, we should take a scan of that drive. See if there's any data stuck offline the Ionians need.
I agree with you, Ghost. Oh, hey, look, a chest. I'm not quite able to, it looks like.
It's incredible. Terms I recognize mapped to advanced concepts, prefixes and suffixes as used in agricultural science. We can use this. Let me do some analyzing, but this is a huge missing piece to understanding the Ionians.
Okay. That's a nice thing to know. Whoa. That sword actually looks kind of cool. Cold steel and unrelenting. Not bad. It looks like. I can make it go a little further now.
Under the circumstances, what keeps the Ionians here? We could begin evacuation proceedings. They would be safe back on Earth.
But they wouldn't be home. They could take a piece of Kepler with them, sure, but it's not the same.
Homes can be replaced, but lives can't.
The Ionians might feel differently about that. This place is sacred to them. The universe determined they belong here. Singularity or not, we can't tell people to pack up and leave yet. Not without helping people who've been stranded from the rest of humanity.
Agreed. No one's leaving until we learn more.
There's a new kinetic weapon. Last Thursday is what's called. Open the directory to Kepler map. Oh. Kind of cool that way.
Lodi, those Vex. You need to know who controls them. Her name is Maya, the Conductor. She was human once.
What's her objective?
On the surface, to return our current time to a more prosperous one. But her true motive is to reunite with her spouse.
Neither of those sound particularly sinister, but I take it it's what she's willing to do to achieve that goal.
Maya has an ability. She can control whoever she pleases. She's commanding the Vex, a normally leaderless faction, and she's even taken hold of our allies to turn them against us. If she's here, she can do anything to get what she wants.
That's not good. Alright, this will be the last thing that we do, which is talk to this one. Finally, some moments of peace. Thank you for your assistance. Anomaly blessed. Estranged Hepsil is almost certainly nearby. Before all of this, we built the lock as an altar. A vital ritual has been sealed for us, but is living without our practice truly living. The altar of relativity led to a place where it was easiest to detect the holy anomaly. We would even bring our exile friends with us to worship. Please, anomaly blessed, pass through and stabilize our holy site. Okay. I have to go speak to the dean for that, it looks like. To continue this part of the... Wait. Okay, so the dean is right here. I know I said that'd be the last thing we do, but we better at least talk to her before anything else. Anomaly blessed, I have an urgent request for you. The exiles have occupied our holy Progence ship. The energy readings match hazardous explosive material. The ship's remains still have fuel cells. If they explode, it could vaporize the settlement. Why is the Archon making things worse? Is it an inflammatory attack by a friend lost in madness? He urges the singularity onward and light fires to encourage the flame to rise. We all would prefer not to submit. Go now, please.
I know. The exiles have gotten into the, progenitor ship.
It's the remnants of the colony ship they arrived in. Any vibrational disruption could dislodge the lock and speed the singularity's growth.
We'd better move fast. Someone once told me that a shuttle quarter that size can go up like a bomb.
Okay, well, may have to try and do that tomorrow, but that's going to be very bad if that actually succeeds. Well, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video and have found it very interesting so far, like I have, for all that's gone on in this. Don't forget to do the stuff that I've said before, and always make certain that that bell notification is on, so that way you're notified when I start a live stream and whatnot. But hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, you little demons.